Thank you very much. And it is crunch time for lawmakers on Capitol Hill. They're racing to pass two major pieces of legislation to keep the government and U.S. military running. Amy Lou has more from Washington.
Well, Rashad, lawmakers really have until the end of next week to pass the National Defense Authorization Act and fund the U.S. military. They also have to pass some sort of budget or face a potential shutdown.
Remove the vaccine mandate for our brave soldiers, sailors, and airmen and women who operate in our armed forces.
A Republican priority making it into the National Defense Act, eliminating the vaccine mandate for members of the military, against the wishes of both Democrats and the Biden administration, but likely not enough to veto the overall bill.
He's going to judge this piece of legislation, this bill, on its entirety.
The House will vote on the over $850 billion must-pass bill on Thursday, sending more aid overseas to Ukraine and Taiwan. As lawmakers hash out further details in next year's budget bill, debating whether to pass a short-term extension or one that runs throughout most of 2023.
Time is ticking. We have not been able to agree on a top line yet.
And besides the budget and funding the military, House lawmakers are expected to pass the Respect for Marriage Act today and send it to President Biden's desk. That bill would protect same-sex and interracial marriage under federal law. In Washington, I'm Amy Lou, WYFF News 4.
Amy, thank you. Time Magazine's Person of the Year is Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and the Ukrainian people. Time said Zelensky inspired Ukrainians and won global accolades for his courage in resisting Russia's brutal, devastating invasion. Time wrote that the 44-year-old leader has relied on the fact that courage is contagious, refusing to leave Ukraine's capital of Kyiv at the outbreak of the war. And something you may not know, adding yoga to your exercise routine could reduce the risk of heart disease. Researchers from Canada conducted a 3-month study of 60 patients, all diagnosed with high blood pressure and metabolic syndrome. They were split into 2 groups. Each group took part in 15 minutes of either structured yoga or stretching, in addition to 30 minutes of aerobic exercise 5 times a week. So they found that adding 15 minutes of a daily workout routine can lower blood pressure, resting heart rate, and improve a person's 10-year cardiovascular risk. A new production comes to the stage of the Greenville Theater this week. Crews are setting up for the Broadway Holiday Spectacular. It's an original show written and directed by the theater's producing artistic director, Max Quinlan. He says the production is about a Greenville family's holiday party and the 15-year-old daughter's holiday wish to become a Broadway performer. Quinlan, who was a Broadway performer, says the show includes songs from Frozen the Musical and Elf the Musical, and also classics like White Christmas and Holiday Inn.
This truly is a love letter to Greenville. We wrote the show for our Greenville theater audiences and for families to come and enjoy themselves during the holidays. It's really a story about togetherness. We've been missing so much of togetherness in the past few years, so it's really this idea of we can gather again, we can spend time with one another, we can see friends and family and people that we haven't seen in a while, bring back traditions. A lot of tradition is in theater, and so this is part of our tradition, is to do a holiday show that is for everyone here.
He says this show is perfect for the whole family. You can see the Broadway Holiday Spectacular at the Greenville Theater from December 8th through the 18th. The Anderson County Sheriff's Office is working to make sure teenagers have Christmas gifts this year. So deputies say oftentimes 12 to 18-year-olds remain on angel trees, so the No Angel Left Behind program provides presents for them. The Sheriff's Office has a link to the Amazon wish list posted on their Facebook page, and new items will be added throughout the week. And it's not the 25th yet, but Christmas came a little early to a pair of rhinos at a zoo in the United Kingdom. If you missed this one earlier, here it is again. Staffers gave a one-horned rhino and her mother big gift boxes full of their favorite foods. You can see they didn't waste any time getting into those boxes. They enjoyed those as quickly as they started to devour, I guess, the delicacies like cabbage, carrots, and hay. ZSL Whipsnade is the largest zoo in the UK, and officials say the 3-year-old rhino calf and her mother would love to see visitors during the end of the year holiday season. I'd hope for something else in those boxes, but fans of Disney's Encanto will be enchanted by this holiday light display. A city in Colombia used roughly 10 million lights to bring the beloved characters and settings to life. Now, this display even includes the characters' iconic bedroom doors. The city is known for its extravagant holiday arrangements, attracting thousands of tourists each December. And while we're on the topic, the holiday season, WYFF News 4 is teaming up with the Greenville News for the Holiday Sunshine Fund. So the money raised helps our neighbors in need with things like food and heating assistance. And let's show you the total donations so far. We've reached over $15,000. So for that, thank you. And of course, there is still plenty of time to give, so allow me to go over the list. There are several ways you can donate online at WYFF4.com. You can follow the QR code that you see right there on your screen. You can text HSF22 to 91999, or you can mail a check to the address on your screen. It's important to note that 100% of the money donated will stay local. And that's not all. WYFF4 is also partnering with Prisma Health. This for the Children's Hospital Spirit of Giving campaign. So this is an opportunity for anyone in our community to bring a smile to a sick child. And there are two ways to take action with the Spirit of Giving campaign. You can text SPIRIT to GIVE to 41444, or you can go to these websites, spiritofgivinggvl.org and WYFF4.com.